Hey guys, happy Monday. I'm so excited to share another counseling lesson with you. And I was excited to hear that Genesis Jones, one of our kindergarten students, has been watching the counseling lessons that I've been putting out there. This is something that us teachers and staff from our elementary campus are not obligated to do. We haven't even been asked to do this. It's something that we are wanting to do for our kids. So I hope that if you're a mom or a dad watching this, or a guardian, or an aunt, or a grandparent, and you have a Senath-Hornersville elementary student at home, that you will share these read alouds, these lessons, these workouts that we are sharing on our Facebook page because we're doing it for your child. So today we're going to get right into the lesson. And this is a lesson that I thought would be appropriate since a lot of you are probably experiencing more of this at home. And I'm going to have Lily join me in a little bit, and she's going to share her experience with this as well. So it's responsibility. So I'm going to click over so we can follow along together. So responsibility, that is a big word. We've talked about it before in counseling a lot, and we're going to talk about what that means in your new role being at home more. So what is responsibility? Responsibility is something that we are expected to do. So when you're at school, your responsibility is to be in attendance, to come to school, to also do your work, listen to the teacher, be respectful. That's a responsibility at home. But a responsibility, or excuse me, at school. So at home, it's a task or role that adds to or helps your family or your community. So let's break that down. It says, what are some responsibilities that you have at home? So these might be some examples. Setting the table, helping with cleaning, vacuuming, dusting, putting things away, helping with laundry, taking care of your plants, watering those, taking care of your pets, feeding your pets, taking your pets for a walk, helping with the dishes, putting those away, washing the dishes, that's a great responsibility, helping with groceries, putting the groceries away, picking up your toys and your games, and let me see if I can move that over so you can see. Yes, helping with your siblings. So if you have younger sisters or even cousins at home, or brothers, that you're helping with them. So this is what responsibility looks like at home. My responsibilities. So maybe you have been given some responsibilities that look like this. Maybe you've had to do a little more of cleaning or taking care of setting the table or cooking even, or washing clothes. My daughters, I've been trying to give them some life lessons since I've been home. So we've learned to use the washing machine. They've always sorted clothes and put clothes away and folded clothes. But I've been trying to explain that a little more. The other day we divided cleaning at the house, and I asked them what responsibility they wanted for the day. But most of the time they do have responsibilities that they are pretty good at, so I'm thankful for that. It says, how do your responsibilities help your family? So this is kind of a reflection to think about. I do have a job, even if you're a preschooler or a kindergartner or a fourth grader. You could be a great help to your family, just picking up your toys or picking up your things when you're done. A big thing to me at my house is when you are done eating, to put your food back in the cabinets or throw your trash away. We are still working on that daily. How do you feel when you complete your responsibilities? I hope that you feel proud. I definitely feel proud when I accomplish something, because even your adults that in your family that you're living with, they have responsibilities too, and you do have a sense of a feeling of accomplishment, and where you feel proud that you have done something for your family, but also that you're learning how to be more responsible too. What other responsibilities do you think could complete to help that you could complete to help your family? So maybe there's something on that you do that's not even on the list. Maybe you're asked to mow the yard, do things outside, pull weeds, things like that. Maybe you're asked to take the trash out or bring the trash cans back in. Maybe you're asked to, wake up your baby brother, your baby sister, and change their diapers. So that might be a big responsibility as well. How do you keep track of your responsibilities? So what I like to do if I am away, I leave a list. If I'm having to be at serving meals or have to run to town real quick to Dollar General, I might leave a list for my girls to do. So what they like to do is they like to mark off that list. So maybe that's some way you can keep track of your responsibilities too. So I'm going to share this is something that you could even do. You could make a list. Maybe you have like a chore chart or responsibility chart, and it might look similar to this. And maybe you don't even need that. Maybe you've got it all right here and you have no worries in your responsibility at home. So I hope that you are thinking about this big word, responsibility, and thinking about how you could help your family at home do several things that would be a great help to them, but also it is great for you because you're learning how to be more responsible. You've definitely been responsible at school, so now it's time to be responsible at home. So I'm going to ask Lily to join me, and she's going to share some of her responsibilities, or you can sit right here, that she's been doing. This is Lily. I know most of you know her. She's now a fifth grader, and she'll be 11 in a week now. So she has been, since she's been little, she's been getting more responsibility. So tell them what you've been doing since you've been home more during this time.
To keep myself responsible and just to help around the house, one thing that me and my sister both have to do is make sure that our rooms are clean and that our beds are made every day. And one response.
And why is that good to make your bed?
Just because it makes everything seem open and you can maybe even play around your room sometimes.
And even if you like sleep on a couch or sleep in a different room, it's good to like fold that blanket up and put that away. So that way you can sit and watch TV. When you pick up your room and make your bed, your floor you can do more things, in the floor. You've been drawing today. So what's some other responsibilities that you've been doing?
To feed my dog.
Yeah, feeding our dog Bailey. I'm always like, hey, feed Bailey. And she immediately goes in there and we have like a cup, a scoop, and she scoops it out for her. So what else have you done?
I have to dust sometimes and do my own laundry a little bit too.
Yeah, so she's learned to sort. Well, we've known how to sort laundry, but putting it away, even when you're not being asked, that's nice. I think that's a huge thing is when you do something that you don't get asked to do. How many times do I have to say that? Why don't you do it without me asking you to do it? So, but if I make a list, they're really good to mark those off. So that kind of helps us with having a schedule too. You don't have to have a schedule, but it helps us. So since we're together, I thought it would be great to read a book. Now, most of the time when you read a book, you look through the pictures, if it has pictures, or you just imagine the story. So today I thought it would be fun to act out this book. So Lily is going to be the panda, and I'm going to be the other characters. And you're going to use your accent, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, use that British accent. She likes, Peppa Pig. Some of you may watch that. She doesn't watch that anymore, but we like to talk that way sometimes. So we're going to read Please, Mr. Panda. It's also really fun when you're reading a book to change up the story, if it's a book that you've read over and over, to change up the ending or to change, to predict what would be fun, if it had a different character in it too. So this is Please, Mr. Panda. It is a fiction fake book. Because pandas don't really talk, but Lily's going to be our panda today. And this book is by Steve Anthony.
Would you like a donut?
Give me the pink one.
No, you cannot have a donut. I changed my mind. Would you like a donut?
I want the blue one and the yellow one.
Nope, you cannot have a donut. I changed my mind. Would you like a donut?
No, go away.
Would you like a donut?
I want them all. Then bring me some more.
I love this book. No, you cannot have a donut. I changed my mind.
Read it.
Would anyone else like a donut?
Hello, may I have a donut? Please, Mr. Panda.
You can have them all.
Thank you very much. I love donuts.
You're welcome. I don't even like donuts.
So, tell me what you think the meaning and the purpose of this book is.
I think it's just to have manners and just watch what you say and
I think so too. I think it's important. It's also another responsibility that I think is expected is just to have manners and be grateful when someone does something for you or someone gives you something or is offering something to you. This panda was going to give this whole box of donuts out and he kept asking all of these other animals, but what were they not doing?
they were just greedy.
They were
And
kind of
didn't
greedy
have
and
the
just, yeah, I want that one. Yeah, I want that one. Instead of saying, yes, please. And then he found the lemur, and the lemur had great manners. And then the panda said, you're welcome. And he said, I don't even like donuts. So the purpose of this was just to be a reminder that it's fun to read, but it's also to act out books too. But never forget to have manners and responsibilities. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed our counseling lesson for the week, and maybe we will have another one for you, maybe just me next time. So see you then.